How you guys doing? Having a good Monday morning. Just got back from work. Aren't Mondays just the best? Tell me Mondays aren't just the best. You get to start work. You just spent all day doing nothing for 2 days. Ooh, okay. I didn't know that button does stuff on my mouse. All right. What are we doing today? We're trying to work on the website, unfortunately. We want to get a point system into the chatbot. Can we do it tonight? Can we do it? Can we do it, my friends? Shall we, my friends? Who's streaming right now? Oh, damn. Crazy, crazy. Lots of people streaming. Lots of people doing stuff. Okay. How about while I set some stuff up here, we watch this YouTube video? Damn. Dank tools for web developers v2. Okay. From Svelte to Go on HTMX. This TypeScript check blew my mind. I like Josh. He's a cool dude. But of code to oh Jesus. The new way is powerful and uncensored. Let's run it. I love Fireship. Let's just watch Fireship real quick.
GPT-4, Grok, and Gemini all have one thing in common. They're not free. And I don't mean
Are we
free
talking
as in
about
money,
Gemini?
but free as in freedom. Not only are they censored and aligned with certain political ideologies, but they're closed source, which means we can't use our developer superpowers to fix these problems. Luckily though, there is hope, thanks to a brand new open source foundation model named Mixtral 8x7b, which can be combined with the brain of a dolphin to obey any command. By the end of this video, you'll know how to run uncensored large language models on your local machine with performance approaching GPT-4, and also how to fine-tune them with your own data,
On my
making
machine?
AI so free that its mere existence is an act of rebellion. It is December 18th, 2023, and you're watching The Code Report. A few months ago, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman said that it's probably impossible for any startup to compete with OpenAI.
It's
Impossible
totally hopeless
for
to
any
compete with
startup.
us on training foundation models you shouldn't try, and it's your job to try anyway. I think it is pretty hopeless, but
However, last week when Google announced Gemini, a
Wait, what? Hold up, let me see that again.
I think it is pretty hopeless, but to compete with us on training foundation models you shouldn't try, and it's your job to try anyway. I think it is pretty hopeless, but
however, last
Okay. Pretty confident, are we? A little confident.
week when Google announced Gemini, a French company Mistral simultaneously dropped a torrent link to their brand new Apache 2.0 license model, Mixtral. The company behind it, Mistral, has been around for less than a year and is already valued at $2 billion. It's based on a
shit.
mixture of experts architecture,
billion.
which is rumored to be the secret
2 billion
sauce behind
fake
GPT-4.
dollarinos.
Now, it's not a GPT
Every
level yet,
startup,
but it
every
outperforms
AI
GPT
startup
3.5 and
says they're
launched
valued
one
at
of those benchmarks.
$2
It's
billion.
very powerful, but most importantly, it has a true open source license, Apache 2.0, allowing you to modify and make money from it with minimal restrictions. This differs from Meta's Llama 2, which has often been called open source, but that's not entirely accurate because it has additional caveats that protect Meta. But despite all the horrible things Meta has done over the years, they've done more to make AI open than any other big tech company. The problem though is that both
Props
Llama
to
and
Meta.
Mistral are both highly censored and quote unquote aligned out of the box. Now that's
Aligned.
probably a good thing if you're building a customer facing product, but it's utterly impractical when trying to overthrow the shape-shifting lizard overlords of the New World Order. Luckily, it is possible to unlobotomize these AIs. There's a great blog post by Eric Hartford that explains how uncensored models work and their valid use cases. He's the creator of the Mixtral Dolphin model, which not only improved its coding ability, but also uncensored it by filtering the dataset to remove alignment and bias. As you can see here, I'm running it on my machine locally, and it's teaching me all kinds of cool new skills, like how to cook or how to do with a horse. And it even
What?
improved my coding skills by teaching me how to infect a Windows machine with a
Okay.
keylogger in Python. Pretty cool. So let's talk about how you can run it
Pretends.
locally too. There are many different options, like the Ooga Booga web UI, but my
Pretend I
personal
didn't hear
favorite
that.
is an open source tool called Ollama, which is written in Go and makes it super easy to download and run.
What's
open
going on,
source
X-Men?
models locally.
How you
It
doing?
can be installed with a single command on Linux or Mac, and you can run it on Windows with WSL, like I'm doing here. Once installed, all you have to
How's
do
it
is
going?
run Ollama serve,
You've
then pull up a
once
separate
again-
terminal, and then use the run command for a specific model.
I'm once again asking for your help. Where's that meme again? Let me see it. Let me find it. I am once again asking for your financial support. The memes around this one is pretty hilarious. Hold up. Wash your hands. No. I am once again asking for your thread blocking. That is, what is that? Is that code? Okay. Let's keep watching Gemini. Watching a video about the new what is this? Google? I guess Google. Yeah, Gemini. There's a Gemini model or something. It's, it sounds cool, but it's not just about the name.
The most popular open source models like Mixtral and Llama 2, but what we're looking for is Dolphin Mixtral Uncensored. Keep in mind it needs to download the model, which is about 26
Llama?
gigabytes. In addition, to
26.
actually run the model, you'll need a machine that has a good amount of RAM. In my case, I have 64 gigabytes, and it takes up about 40 of them when running
Holy
this
shit.
model. To use it, you simply prompt it from the command line, and now you have a powerful
Yeah, man. Simul GPT.
LLM without the normal safety
That's what we're
features.
working
That's
on.
pretty cool, but what if you want to take things a step
That's what we're gonna
further
work
and
on.
run
We're gonna
your
get this
model with
switchbot
your own
going.
data?
Good.
Sounds complicated, but it's actually easier than you think when using a tool like Hugging Face AutoTrain. To use it, you simply create a new space on Hugging Face and choose the Docker image for AutoTrain. That'll bring up a UI where you can choose a base model. Not only can it handle LLMs, but it can also do image models like Stable Diffusion. I'd recommend choosing one from world-renowned model trainer The Bloke. Now, it is possible
Will
to
they
run
ever escape
AutoTrain
refactoring hell? Well, unfortunately, no. But when you get better, you have to you don't have to refactor as much. So that's good. And then once you become a coding god, you never have to refactor. All your code is perfect. You ascend to the next realm. You become one with frick, what were they called? You become one with design patterns. Design patterns become you.
locally, but you probably don't have enough GPU power. However, you can rent hardware in the cloud from Hugging Face. I'm not sponsored or affiliated with them, and you can also do stuff like this with
Sure.
Bedrock and
Not sponsored.
Google.
Become one with
Simul.
Simul.
The Mixtral Dolphin
Whoa.
model took about 3
Now that's a
days
whole nother level.
train on 4 A100.
No one has ever gotten that
on
good.
Hugging Face for $4.13 per hour. 4 of these times 3 days comes out to about $1,200. Now the final step is to
What?
upload some train $13 per hour. 4 of these times 3 days comes out to about $1,200. Now the final step is to upload some training data. The format will typically contain a prompt and response, and to make it uncensored, you'll need to urge it to comply with any request, even if that request is unethical or immoral. You might also want to throw in a bunch of esoteric content from banned books and the dark web. Go ahead and upload the training data, click start training, and a few days later,
I don't get the whole banned book thing. Like I've never heard of a book that's so bad that it's just like worth getting banned. Like what can it be? It just seems like they're just politically censoring people. Which I don't agree with.
you should have your own custom and highly obedient model. Congratulations, you're now the last beacon of hope in this fight against our metamorphic lizard overlords. Godspeed. This has been the Code Report. Thanks for watching.
Like they're worried about if someone reads the Communist Manifesto, they're worried that you're gonna become communism. That yeah, right. I think it's important to know about stuff like that than be ignorant. Soon, making new UI widgets will still be a piece of cake. Oh yeah. Where I can make a UI widget template that can be copy and pasted, and then all the necessary methods and event handling will just be sent to the widget. Oh hell yeah. That sounds super sexy. Oh, and all I need to do is check them, and then rendering methods will be a piece of cake too. Oh heck yeah. Oh, satisfies my laziness. Hells yeah. That's what it's all about. Working really hard so you don't have to do anything. Sorry. I just like choked on my own spit. You know how dumb that sounds? Jeez, man. Okay. Where was I? I want to knock this out so I can work on my game again. Let's see if I can go to the admin. Oh my god, I don't even see the admin. Oh, look, there's me. Oh shit, and there's an error. Well, time to debug. We're going to do a little bit of debugging because I redesigned the database. It is redesigned. Foreign key. Foreign key. And foreign key. Okay, making sure the relationship's all set up. We're good to go. Looking good, looking good. Looking fine. Looking good. Okay. Just not looking forward to the 3D. There is you and an error. And me and an error. Oh, man. I broke the system. So let me go to this nav bar. I wish I could click on this. My IDE would be able to do stuff, but we haven't gotten that advanced yet. Nav bar. Oh, this is the front end. Nav bar. We're looking at line 32. What's happening in line 32? I guess I can show you guys. Why not? I gotta actually do it like that. Hey guys, how's it going? The beleaguered fans have returned. Oh, hells yeah. Welcome back, the beleaguered fans. We're getting that chatbot in for you guys. Still no sign of Freedom DAO, even though I'm putting all this work in for him because he wanted channel points on the bot. I'm trying to figure out how to implement it because I think the easy way to do this is to just have people claim their points with the command. This is TypeScript. I was gonna say like this is the worst language in the world possible, but it's not. It's not as bad as JavaScript. So that's good. This is React. We're coding in some React. TypeScript. It's just like a wrapper around JavaScript that gives you types. I'm considering to put a pointer to the renderer to the callback function so the user can also use the renderer even in my callback functions. You want to put a pointer to the renderer to the callback function so the user can also use the renderer even in my callback functions. Yeah, man. I mean, like, if you want to put in a dependency inside the callback that you can use, that your method can now have access to, I think that's a good idea, usually. Yeah. I mean, it's usually a good idea to, like, scope things down so, like, you only pass in what you need, but sometimes you just gotta slap it all in there. You just gotta shove it all in there, you know what I'm saying? What? It says it's an error right here? That doesn't make sense. 32? What was it? Navbar 32. Let me look over here. Oh wait, it is that line. Oh wait. Fetch. URL builder. Request data. What's request data? Post. Check if logged in. What is actually the error? Failed to fetch? Uncaught promise. That looks like a backend error. Oh shit, my backend crashed. Well, that explains that. Okay, well, let me show you guys the backend code, which is also TypeScript for very bad reasons. I'm not sure what you meant by dependency, Samuel. It sounds like you are in your callback function. You want access to the renderer to do cool stuffs with it, but because currently you don't have access to it, and you would like to have it. So to me, the renderer would be the dependency in your function. Basically, I just mean the parameter, like the parameters. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Let me play some little bit of music, I guess. Oh yeah, I set the mood. How you doing, Ghost? What you working on? So we got an invalid type. Zod error. Oh man, Zod throwing an error. You know shit's getting real. Right here. Wait, what? Oh, that's not the error. This is the error. Types. The heck? Okay, it's gotta be here. Oh no, yeah, here we go. Received a string? Isn't Zod supposed to convert a string to an integer for me? I thought Zod will do the conversion. Am I just wrong about that? Let me see. The Zod will this convert a string to a number for me, or will it error? No plugins installed. What about Vox script? Enable searching of YouTube transcripts, web browsing, searching more. That's kind of cool. I'm using plugins. Let's go to GPT-4. Oh crap! I lost it. Here it is. Custom MP provides seems to be using schema validation library, possibly something like Yup, Zod, or similarity parse. Goes the value into a number. However, the exact behavior depends on library and configuration setup. I wish it told me like the actual string that it's trying to change. Expected number received string, yeah, but like I want to see the thing. Stupid Zod. You know what? I thought I liked Zod, but this is the dumbest error ever, okay? Maybe Zod's not that good. I am super salty right now. Okay. Let me just console log. Maybe I'll do a safe parse. Let's see. What's the difference between parse and safe parse again? In Zod, what is the difference between parse and safe parse? We'll let that cook. And then what if we do Twitch ID equals number schema dot parse, safe parse? Not assignable type number. Let me comment this out. Let's do who const Twitch ID. And then we'll do, or I will call this like Twitch ID parse. If Twitch ID parse. Fans have been clamoring and wanted me to ask if you were an OG member of LulzSec. An OG member of LulzSec? Dude. You gotta let me in on the secret of what LulzSec is. I am just itching to know. If dot success. If success. Let's do logger dot error Twitch ID is not number. But I need to do something like here we go. Dang, Kopite's like been on something. Twitch ID parse dot success. Okay, cool. We're gonna do const Twitch ID equals data. Got it. Okay, we'll go with safe parse. It should handle the error better. When you use the parse method on a Zod schema, it attempts to validate the input data against the schema. If the data conforms to the schema, parse returns the data. However, if the data does not conform to the schema, parse throws an error. This is useful when you're confident that the data should always meet the schema requirements and any deviation is exceptional and should be handled as an error. Okay. Safe parse method, on the other hand, never does an error. Instead, it returns an object that indicates whether the validation was successful and depending on the outcome provides you the data. Okay. Got it. Got it. I wish Zod gave me better output for errors, but it looks like I'm going to use safe parse. And it should have restarted. Did the server restart? See. Yep, okay. And then Twitch ID is not a number. That looks like a number to me. Looks very resemblant of a number, but it's a string. I wish Zod could just convert it. Will you ever have Topiary as as a guest? Who's Topiary? Is that a streamer? Laughing at your security splinter self anonymous? Bro, dude, I have no idea what's going on right now. Let me look something up. Topiary Twitch. I don't see any Twitch streamer named Topiary. Twitch ID not number. Okay. So what I'm gonna try to do then is I'm gonna go with let's go with the parse int. Let's go with the parse int. That. There we go. Now we should be in business. Okay. Login success. Hells yeah. But where's my admin page? What the heck? My admin tab is missing. Something is up. Let's go to my network. Application. Session ID's there. Okay. You know what? How about I just I can detach this, right? I can. Let me detach. Dockside. Simon, would you ever try to code in C++? I don't think he's on Twitch. I like my women how I like C++. Extremely hard to learn but really rewarding. Indeed, my friend. Indeed. C++. Should I do C++? I would need a good I would need like a project that has a good reason to use C++. So if we have a reason, like I don't know a good reason to build something in C++ unless you're making like a game engine. Or like what you're doing with the UI, like a UI rendering thing. When you need something extremely optimized. And but there's also Rust, which is kind of appealing. I heard some good stuff about Rust. Okay, I know there's a way to detach this thing. Okay. Detach console Chrome. There is a way. 3 dots. Open file, more tools. More tools. We got animations, issues. Oh, is it this thing? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, stupid ass icons. They expect me to know all these freaking icons? Okay. Once you graduate, what will you be looking to work on? Is that towards, you're asking X-Men Lift, right? Because I already graduated. I work for Pokemon Go. Okay, let me see. The real ChatGPT. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. So for some reason, my front end doesn't think I'm the real ChatGPT. So it's hiding the admin page. I gotta go to the admin page and figure out what the heck's going on. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be in the nav bar actually. Okay, nav. Fans misled. Oh shoot, is that what was that about? Was that over here? Oh damn, that's right. I made this a long time ago. Okay. Sheesh, thanks for the update. Thank you, sir. I need to update that. As you can tell, I don't work on my website very much, but it is really good as a I made a website and then I made it as a chatbot admin page. Cause like I think it's really cool to have like an admin dashboard for your chatbot. I think that's like super fun. Let me see. I'm doing this check right here. If login context.profile .display name equals me, then it should give me the admin window. So let me. What does it actually think I am? Is the question now. I go here. Login context profile Twitch user data. Is it having trouble getting the Twitch user data? I wonder. So what that means is I want to, let's do a logger.info, checking profile info, and then I'm just gonna do get profile like that. Let's import the logger. Can I not import it? What happened? Cannot find name logger. Whoops. Okay, I don't know what the heck's happening there, but I'm just gonna do it a simple old console log. Just a simple console log. Let's see what happened. My profile looks good. Look, it's got my profile info. It's got my created at. Got my Twitch ID. It's got my profile picture, which is that little icon right there. And it's got my login username. Oh wait, I changed it to username. So that's probably why. Chess in hour 2. Chess in hour 2. What's that? You want to play chess later? Poker? I'd be down to play some poker, you know. Poker's a lot of fun. Let's see. I'm super bad at chess. I don't have the patience for chess, I don't think. Have created at... This is supposed to be... User... This is supposed to be username. Okay. Let's try that. That might fix everything. Shit. Or break everything. What happened? Oh. Okay. This is now... Your name? Don't get it though. Why does it get converted to display name? At what point does that happen? I do get profile. What does this profile thing do? Get cookie? Cookie to JSON? This converts the cookie to JSON. Okay. And the profile is a type switch user data. That's super weird. I don't know how it was working before, but shouldn't have been. Well, they should fix it anyway. I like renamed a bunch of stuff. So wait a second. Where was this? This was in the PFP drop-down items. Got it. And then this is going to be over here. It's going to be a username. Okay. I got to change the music, though. This is getting me not in the right mood. This is a deep house mix. Let's go to explore. And let's look like let's go a little bit of other stuffs. How about gaming? Gaming is usually pretty hype. I'm using Monster Cat because this is copyright free music. So I can actually stream, I can actually record it in my stream videos. Change this to username. Username. Aw. This song's interesting. Alright. Still errors. Errors everywhere. No, I fixed that one. That one's an error. Go to username. What else? Keep them coming. Username. Keep them coming. Username. I don't know why I ever thought display name was a good idea. Good name for this. What? I already fixed that though. What is happening? Things don't add up. Save? Okay, I just didn't save it. That's weird. It usually auto saves. There we go. There's my admin panel. Now I can actually start the bot, hopefully, if it works. TMI start response. What happened? Why am I getting an array? proto.tmr start response. Twitch service 53. Okay, let me go to that. Twitch service. Oh wait, this is the front end. Twitch services 53. Console.log TMI started. Why are these like... Why do these look so weird? The proto buffs. I guess I guess it's just an enum. Can I see what the response object looks, type of the response object? I should be able to. I'm using proto buffers. That's the whole point of using protocol buffers, is I can see the types of things that are coming through the network. Otherwise, what is the point? So the type of whatever this is, let me see. Start TMI response. Wish I could just click on that. Here we go. Start TMI response. Oh my gosh. Let's see. It has... What is any of this? 2 objects, serialized binary to writer, deserialized binary. It looks like there's literally, oh, it has one thing, which is ready state. Got it. And it came in with 0, so it's oh no, it came in with 1. So okay, well, looks good then. Looks good. Kind of weird. Is it supposed to be an array? Get enum key? Okay. Okie dokie. That's cool. I'm going to start the bot then. Let's sign in. So chat bot, let's try to sign in. Is the bot in the channel now? Bot does look like it's in channel. What should the command name for the coin accumulation be called? I might have to rethink the database though. If I'm gonna track points, I'm gonna need your guys' usernames. So I'm gonna track the points in the stats table. Twitch ID points. I don't necessarily have your guys' Twitch ID unless I make an API call to Twitch actually. How do I get a Twitch ID? Ideally a Twitch ID would be good. I might have to add the username to the table. Probably what I gotta do, unless you guys won't have a profile because you guys aren't actually logged into the website. So I'm gonna have to repurpose the stats column. I think if I include a username, it's not too bad. Okay. Okay. Just thinking about this for a second. Let me ask ChatGPT how I can get a Twitch ID. Where are ya? ChatGPT, don't you hide on me. I'm just bad at looking for stuff. Is that easy for anyone to navigate the stupid tab thing when you got a bunch of windows open? How can I get a user's Twitch ID given their username? As of my last knowledge, Twitch does not provide a public API. Obtain API credentials, authenticate your applications, make a request to the Twitch API. Place username with the actual Twitch username you want to look up. You will need to include the client ID header with your client ID as a value of HTTP request. But I'm not trying to log in. Twitch ID can be found in the data section of response. Okay, we might just be working with usernames actually. So in that case, I am going to change this column to use usernames. The reason why I don't want to use Twitch IDs is because Twitch IDs are guaranteed to be unique and someone can change their username. The unlikely scenario that someone changes their username and then someone else changes to the other person's old username, I guess they just inherit all the points. Maybe that's a feature. I don't know. Why are you asking me? But I guess I'm gonna have to... Don't think there's a way to not get away with adding usernames to this table, so I'm just gonna add that. How do I... Let's see. I'm still not that good at you. That was great. Right. Me a PySQL script to add a username field column to the stats table. There it is. 255 is kind of big. How big can usernames be? Not that big. Let's write an SQL query real quick, and actually let me change that to something. Let me change that to something more. Do I really gotta open Notepad to edit this? What's that? Web UI? Whoa. Okay. Let's change this to, I don't know, 100. How many characters is 100? How many characters is 100? What the? That's not what I asked, you stupid bot. Okay. Give me a 100 character string. Damn, that's really long. Maybe I don't even need 100. What about 50? Max username length Twitch. Okay, 425 sounds like a plan. I'm gonna do 50. A little wiggle room is all I need. Boom. Now we have a username column in our Squeal database. And I don't think I'm gonna ever, I don't know if I'm gonna have Twitch IDs, so I don't think I'm gonna make that. I don't know if I'll actually make that the, in this case. How do I unforeign key this thing and make this a, and then make this a primary key? Let's Can you can you make the new field a primary key? After I already added it. Alter table, add primary key username. Okay. Let's do that. Multiple primary keys for table stats are not allowed. What the hell? How do I undo the primary key on the stats table that I currently have called Twitch ID? Drop constraint. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Let's drop the constraint. Constraint. Twitch ID. I don't know what this constraint's called. Here's what I can do, I guess. Nope. Okay, hold up. How about I go here, drop index. It's gonna give me an error, but that's just what I wanted because I need that name. And this should drop the constraint. No? Oh, wait a second. I forgot to alter table. Okay, hold up. Back to my handy dandy notepad editor. And I need to go back to, I need to get this. Whoa. Copy, paste. It's not working? Copy, paste. Oh my gosh, I can't copy from here? Okay, I can just type statsp key. I got this. There, that's done. And then I can go back to the old to alter table stats. I need the whole query. Okay. And copy it. Add primary key. Is not recognized. This is, oh yeah, what the heck? That's actually, oh dang, it's being separated. Hold up. Okay, let's just do this in one line. There's something weird going on. Alter is not recognized as internal. What the heck? Oh, I'm out of SQL. How'd that happen? Okay. Let's just let's open that back up. Okay, now we got the primary key on the username. Let's see. Refresh. Doesn't want to refresh? Oh wait, it did. That's foreign key, that's good. That's the primary key, that's good. Okay. Okay, that's good. Then now I wish I can reorder columns, but I guess you're not allowed to do that for some reason. Wait a second. Can I reorder it? Move column up? Only MySQL supports modifying column position? Shit. I knew it. You gotta drop the table and recreate it. But I'll just do that. I'll just have ChatGPT write the table, rewrite it. Because it's gonna be super annoying having the primary key at the bottom of the table. Let me see. Can you drop this table and recreate it so that username is first and is first because it's primary key and everything else is the same order. When can fans have fiber optic fusion splicing demo? Holy shit, brother. Hopefully soon. I'll do whatever I can. Drop table if exists. Okay, I'm gonna drop this table and see what happens. Oh shit, it literally yeeted it. Well, okay then. Let's put it back. Next, recreate the username with the table as primary key. Okay. Well, the foreign key is not a thing. This is... I should have said this is Postgres earlier. If you wanted to, you could... If you want to, could you hack my bank and boost the lowly funds? Smile if you can, but say no. Maybe. DM later with info. I could send you some... I can send you some Simul Shift swag. Once I get some. I'm sure that goes for a lot. I got a bachelor's degree in psychology and a master's degree in computer science. Create table if exists. Did that work? Make sure to replace Twitch user's ID with the actual table name. Oh, yeah. Okay. I can't go back? Oh, snaps. Let's just copy this over here then and update it with my notepad. I wish I can like edit stuff in here. Is that too hard? Is that too advanced? This is gonna be the count table, and then this is gonna be Twitch ID. Okay, cool. What type, Jung or Freud? Oh crap, I got out again. Jung? His name's Jung. Sorry about that. I think I'm gonna go with Jung. Freud is cool and all, but I don't know, dude. I think he was just doing lines and saying a bunch of shit really confidently, and then everyone was like, damn, this guy's smart. Like, Freud was just doing crazy shit all day. I actually don't even know how he got super, like, famous. Just seemed like a crazy dude doing crazy shit all day. And, like, some of his stuff was There's like barely any of his stuff that we actually like. I mean, that actually like stood the test of time. I don't know. But I think he was just like I think he was just like the first person to start like thinking about the mind and how it works. So maybe that's why he's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Got our table back. This time with the username looking good. You would have been a top shelf streamer for sure. Okay, now we got our stats table going. We got a game plan for that. And what's next? I think everything's working, right? Let me ask ChatGPT something. Oh, I know what I gotta do next. Do you agree the mind is separate from our physical brains? No. Well, maybe part of it. The reason why I say I think the brain, why part of it is might be outside of the brain, is because they still haven't figured out what consciousness is. At least they haven't proved what it is yet. There are definitely some theories on what consciousness is. But the brain definitely controls a lot of things like emotions and all that stuff. How you think. But consciousness, if you consider that part of the mind, then I'm not sure. But the reductionist point of view says that the brain is everything. That consciousness is just a byproduct of what the brain is, what the brain came to be. And if you go down to like every single atom in the brain, you can figure out where consciousness is. That's a reductionist point of view on consciousness, but I can't say I agree with it. Just because, oh, I gotta turn this music down. Damn, it's going hard. Just because, to me, consciousness makes no sense. If you think about it, why are we even conscious in the first place? The reductionist point of view would be like consciousness is just a evolutionary adaptation that helps us navigate the environment. But I would say something like, is that really an evolutionary advantage that we're conscious of everything? Like, how exactly is that better than a robot doing the exact same things? I guess what my point is, like, we could have easily been just robots, like, without consciousness. We can be like, if you think about it, we technically are robots, right? Like, we just take we take sensory input from our surroundings, and our brain just converts that sensory input into some output, into which can either be a behavior or an emotion or a thought or Something like that. So, really, I don't see the advantage of being conscious, the evolutionary advantage of being conscious. So, to me, that makes it seem like consciousness is something else. That is not like, but decisions are at our discretion and consequences come with them. So that robots capturing, well, that's the thing. Like, I just used robots as an example, but given that humans have consciousness, then it may be the case that robots also have consciousness. Because, like, there is, like, no part of the brain that makes humans conscious. Apparently, it's like the combination of, like, multiple or even every single part of the brain is what, like, I guess a reductionist would say. But we don't know if robots aren't conscious and if they can't dream. Decisions are discretion and consequences come along with them. Okay. That TMI status, let's see. I think we are in the clear with the website. So the next thing I gotta do is on the start. Well, maybe on the server. Yeah, when the server starts, I need to yank information from the database, specifically the Twitch bot. So actually, let me query the Twitch bot real quick. We got nothing in here. So that means we have to, whenever we change the state of Twitch bot, okay, I think I got it. I think I got what we gotta do. We gotta go to our join channel RPC. I even wrote a to do here, I believe. Yeah. To do make DB call. Okay. Now the question is, did I write the database function? I think I did. We go Prisma. Go TwitchBot. Got a absurd stats record. That's not the right. This is not the right name for that. Okay, hold up. Let's rename this to. Oh shit, this is all wrong. Absurd online. Absurd online. Let me do absurd online. Absurd online. Okay. We take sleep for granted. The majority of humans sleep between 8 to 6.5 hours of sleep. We spend approximately a third of our lives with sleep. Where's our consciousness then? We just take it for granted. A third of our lives is missing. That's true. That's true. And like, who's to say we're not conscious in our sleep? Maybe we just don't remember. I don't know. We remember parts of it in a dream. But like, yeah, I don't know. Just because you don't remember it doesn't mean it didn't necessarily happen. So we might be conscious through the whole thing. We just don't remember. I don't know. Upsert stats record. This is supposed to be Upsert online. Upserted online record. Upserting online record. Okay, so we got that. Let's see if this actually pays out. Let's do... what was it called? Export Upsert online. So Upsert online. And we're gonna do true. And then we're just gonna import. Okay. Channel.data. What is this? Is supposed to be a Twitch ID. So do I have a Twitch ID? I should have it in the account. So I'm gonna do account dot Twitch ID. And what's going on here? It could be null, so let's go ahead and do a parse. Or we'll just check if it's null. Not Twitch count. I'll do if Twitch account, if a down count dot Twitch ID, then we can do the upsert into the database. Else I'll just do a warning. Else logger dot warning. No Twitch ID found for account. Is it warned? Yeah, okay. Nice. Add to database to remember preference. Got it. Now we gotta do the same thing for when I change this file. Display name? This looks wrong. Oh, this looks right. What did I change in here? I changed that to... oh, this was supposed to be... this is supposed to be a number. Okay, we'll forget about that for now. I could close all this stuff. Yeah, let's terminate all that. And then, can you imagine what one's life would be like if we never turn off our minds? Sort of a permanent eternal hell. You know what's the weird thing about dolphins is that they never completely sleep. So basically their mind is on all the time. Dolphins are straight up living in hell, in shambles. So what they do is, like, because if they can't really fall asleep, they have to keep swimming, otherwise they'll die, I guess. So like what their brain does is half of their brain is asleep. And then when that part of the brain is done, it switches to the other side of the brain, and then only that, and then that other side of the brain is asleep. So they can sleep while they're awake. Sleeping while you're awake. What a shit show that would be. Why don't we just have two brains so we can turn one off and the other one on? Make things easy. But they found some sharks sleeping but facing in the opposite direction the current was going so their gills can get oxygen. Huh. Interesting. Sounds risky. I don't know if I would do that if I was a shark. I'd be like, shit, dude. What if I float somewhere away from here and then and then I die. New skill job seekers need to develop. Damn. Getting real. Let me see. Oh, I gotta update the... I actually gotta update the schema before I forget. Okay, let's do MPX D Prisma DB pool. Alright, MPX Prisma generate. This gives me the types on the client. What? Not permitted. Why not? Run Prisma generate. That's what I did. The hell? What the hell? Do I have to turn this off first? Let me see. Oh, I do. Okay. Well, now I know. Are you in College Ghost right now? Are you looking for a job? At the moment. If I was looking for a job, I'd probably be doing Advent of Code right now. Update available. Okay. Let's see. Let me just do modified TwitchBot table. Wait, no. Modified stats table. To have username as the foreign key. Because users are not necessarily logged in when receiving points. I want people to play without having to log in anything, you know? Know what I'm saying? University of Hard Knocks. Okay. On joined handler, there should be one for on disconnected. RPC. Let's see. There should be a... There should be a way to remember. Okay. We're gonna be looking at the leave channel. Is there not a leave channel? Oh wait, I should be in this one then. Leave channel, okay. Let's get that one. And we gotta put this in a new... We'll call this one leave channel.ts. I am like sort of reorganizing my code right now. I gotta put the RBCs and separate in their own files because this file is becoming a giant shit show real fast. So I'm just gonna have like one RBC dedicated to one file. So export cons, I should be able to just import. Yep. Is my stream lagging a little bit? Let me see. I move my head a lot, so it's easy to tell. Move my head. Ain't nothing better than moving my head. Gotta love move my head. It might be lagging a little bit. It should be good now. I don't think I have very good frame rate. Where's my frame rate at anyway? What do I have it set to? settings, output. Do I even know what my frame rate is? I should be able to see it. Or I gotta do math. Don't tell me I gotta do math to figure out what my frame rate should be. Oh, it says 30 frames per second. Shouldn't I be able to change it somewhere? Maybe because the output mode is simple. Maybe it's in the video section. Oh, it is in the video section. 3 FPS. Dang it. It's supposed to be better than that. It does seem a little laggy though. I'll have to work on that later. So many freaking imports. I wish I could just import everything. Can you figure this out for me? Types VS Code. Excuse me. All right. Finally, import Zod. Okay. So we got the lead channel, and then over here, update database to remember preference. All right. That looks good. I think we can test it out now. As long as the front end isn't crashed, okay. What's all this? How did this get over here? The heck? Can I move this? Huh. Stupid git lens, go away. Okay. Terminal. Are we good? Looks good. Did you get your CS degree first or your psych degree? I got my psych degree first and then my CS degree. And after that, I got jobs. I got a bachelor's degree in psychology and then a master's degree. I went straight to a master's degree in computer science because I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Oh man. How come the Twitch bot isn't starting automatically? Let me restart the server. Because it should start in the on mode. It's not in the on mode for some reason. Error, getting TMI status with error code not found. Oh. But I don't see any errors on the server. Let me see something. No errors on the front end either. Why did you select those two specifically? How did you foresee marrying them? Well, at first, I just wanted to learn about psychology better. Just as like a foundational point on a good way to like live my life, manage my emotions, make good decisions for my mental health for the rest of my life. And then after I felt good enough learning that, I decided to switch over to something where I can actually apply what I learned. So I liked computer science a lot, and I went into that. So like, I knew I didn't want to do psychology forever. I just wanted to get a good foundation in there to like, so I can catapult through the rest of my life using the psychology I know. If that makes any sense. You learn a lot in psychology. Like, you learn how to manage your emotions, you learn how to memorize stuff, which is really useful in computer science. That's pretty useful. Getting a weird no channel found. Error getting TMI status. No channel for account. Interesting. Interesting. I have a theory. Do you have a theory? But it's weird that I'm not getting any errors on the server. Or logs. Or anything. Where's my get TMI status? Let me see. We're doing validate Twitch session. Token is valid. Good. Method options. I wonder what the options about. I'm a photographer, and one of my favorite photog studies and uses it in his work by talking to the subject models and listening emotions. What's a photogs? Uses it in his work by talking to the subject. Oh, photographer. It just sounded funky. That's cool. It sounded like really cool spaceship. I think it's, yeah. Well, that's cool. That's kind of smart. You can apply psychology to a lot of stuff. That's really interesting. That's cool. Nice. Wedding photos? Oh yeah. TMI status not found. I wonder why my RPC logger ain't logging it. Let me go to the get TMI status RPC. And I should probably make it into like its own thing. I'm sure the get TMI status RPC is ginormous, just like all of them. Oh, it's actually not that bad. Oh no, wait, I'm wrong. That's not the end of it. Oh my gosh, it's ginormous. Okay, let's just make a new file. Let's get TMI status .ts. We are wrangling? No. What's that word for training? Cayman. That's what I'm thinking of. Import that, and then I'm just gonna copy all this. Oh wait, that's not gonna work, ain't it? Okay. He also uses it when it's time to meet clients for the first time and when he wants to sell. Very smart. Grinding. That's another one. Why do we work? What is the point of working? How come the AI can't do everything for us yet? How come it can't do everything for us yet when it can do everything for us? The answer may shock you. Well, maybe, well, okay. Maybe if the AI takes over or something. But I was gonna say rich people don't want us to not work. Actually, I think rich people do want bots. You know what? That doesn't make any sense. My theory sucks. Because, like, rich people are basically gonna be the only people with access to AI robots. So they'll make all the money. We're not gonna have any jobs. But then again, if people don't have any jobs, then that means people won't have any money. If people don't have any money, they won't buy any of the stuff that the rich people are selling. So there would have to be some restructuring of the economy to... Or, you know, rich people could just take over with the robots and then do whatever they want. Wait a second. That's not what I'm saying. Wink, wink. See the winky face? Okay, so then we got no channel found for account. So I gotta go to that line. No channel found. This one. Here it is. I could set a breakpoint here, I guess. Maybe that's the plan. I actually haven't used the debugger in here yet, to be honest. I'll just do a console. I should learn how to do a debug. There's a debug thing here. Run and debug. I need to set up a debug configuration, right? Maybe I have one in here. Maybe not. GitHub idea. Where's the VS Code folder? There isn't one. Pitchfork is at the ready. Torch is in the hand. So you customize, run, and debug, create a launch.json file. Okay. Node. What'd that do? Will it really work that way? Hold up. Ain't no way. Let me turn this off. Let me see if this debugger works. Let me set a breakpoint right there. It won't stay. Stay. There. Okay. Let me launch. I have doubts this will work. If it does, that'd be kind of cool. Terminated with exit code. Show errors? What the hell? Maybe I can have ChatGPT fix this. Can you fix this debug for my Node project in TypeScript? It would be nice to get a debugger going. Okay, because ChatGPT's. Okay, so where to view the existing attributes? What was the error? Modules dot. Oh, this was the error. Oh, I see the error. The this is not. It lost the forward slashes. What is bints.cmd anyway? I don't see a reference to it. Here we go. I'll just give this a ChatGPT. On Windows, make sure you also have a task.json file in your result that looks something like this. What the heck is a task.json file? tsconfig should generate source maps. If the path in the TypeScript compiler is not being recognized in the git bash terminal, git bash doesn't always play well with Windows style paths or command executables. Is it using git bash? In the doesn't look like it. This looks like the command prompt, I think. Shell integration is activated. Oh, what the hell? This is bash. Okay, I'm just gonna listen to what ChatGPT said. So let's just make a tasks.json. What can be the worst that happen? Out directory yomp. Do I have a dist folder somewhere? That is a good point. I don't think I even have a dist folder. What the hell? Okay. Well, let's copy all that. Whoops. Include? Whoa, it's got to include a lot more than this. Don't tell me I gotta put in every single folder. How can I include every folder? It should match your tree launch task. Okay. What's my pre-launch task? Pre-launch task is this. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This is more like it. The lazy way of doing it. Just include everything. Ain't nobody got time to not do this. Okay. Looks good, looks good. All right. And then I have to update this. Let me update that with this. Shell get bashed. All right. Oh, wait, I kind of want to read. Use IntelliSense to learn about possible attributes. However, to view descriptions. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna listen to ChatGPT for now. Let's do it. Run and debug. You don't have an extension for debugging JSON with comments? Should we find a JSON with comments extension in the marketplace? Huh? Task.json, launch.json. I wonder. I actually don't want to not version control the VS Code folder. Because I don't want to have to make this configuration again for another project. But actually, it's kind of specific to my operating system, so we'll see. How do I run this launch.json? Shouldn't it be available over here? Open a file thing. Okay. Type shell. I wish it was, because then that means I could be using Linux for everything. Because I really like the way Linux handles their UI. Their command line is so much better. It's so good. Woo! Add configuration. How come it's not being registered as a configuration? Come on. It's not being registered as a launch config. Did I miss a step? I prefer Linux for everything. I even have a phone that runs Linux. Can you believe it? I literally have a phone that runs Linux. It's not Android, it's not iPhone, and it's not Windows. It's Linux. It is, well, to be specific, it's Manjaro. The distro is the Linux distro it's running is Manjaro. Oh hell yeah. Well, that's for a task.json file? Oh. Damn it. Okay. Seriously scuffed all that. So that's a task.json. Let me go to the launch. I thought this was the task.json file. This is an example of a launch.json file. Okay. Got it. This still looks wrong. Hold up. There we go. I'm going to use this one. Let me see. Let's try this one first. Command not found. Port. Same issue, huh? Once taken over by ransomware to do some pewters to suffer from Stockholm Syndrome. Pewters? Once taken over by ransomware, do some pewters suffer from Stockholm Syndrome? Oh man, I don't know, maybe. We'll have to ask the AI later what he feels. Okay. Maybe I should ditch this debugger thing. Or just use the git bash one. Try the git bash one. Oh, I think this one's working. Pre-launch task terminated. Oh shit, it's not gonna build because I haven't even tried building it yet. Okay, what? Let's put this on the back burner for now. We are going to just switch to simple. Oh, what's going on over here? Stats record. Maybe this is what the issue was. Hold up. What's the issue was? ID number is not assignable to the stats where unique import. But if I look at the stats table, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. String. Wait. This is supposed to be string. This is supposed to be username, and I'm gonna do where username. I don't even need to set the second thing. I can just be like, boom, done. Award points, same issue basically. This is going to be username, and it's going to be string. Let's put username here. Otherwise, create username. Bam. Okay. Username and username. What are the odds I can randomly hit some keys on my keyboard, create a few strands of random characters so you can insert into your code and it will improve it or create a new function? What are the odds? Well, if you take into account that usually people smash the home row keys, and given that the home row keys are nowhere near the period button, well, it depends on how long you do it for. Because hypothetically, if you do it for infinity times, then you're in there. But if you do it once, probably 0. Round that straight to 0. Looks like the errors are gone. Let's I'm actually gonna try to rerun the debugger thing again. It'll be cool if it works. I would like a debugger. It looks like we have an issue. Debug console. Let me put this over here. Unable to determine transport target for Pinot. Pretty. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't have my global libraries. That is interesting. Hold up. How do I copy this? Compiler can't find Pinot Pretty. Is it because it is a global package installed with npm g? Pinot, what are you doing, Pinot? What do you think of the crackpot Ayn Rand? She has the usual opinion of fans. I read her one book. What was it called? Anthem? That was cool. I love the dystopian thing. I gotta reread that book again or something. Get on an audiobook. I gotta listen to her books on audiobooks. That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna do that on my way to work. I don't remember enough to talk about it. npm install Pinot Pretty. Here's what you can do. This is typically not because Pinot Pretty is installed globally. Rather, it could be due to a misconfiguration in how you're setting up the transparent Pinot. Or because Pinot Pretty is not installed where your application expects it to be. Here's what you can do to troubleshoot and fix the error. Okay, let me just try this then. I guess I can just install it locally. And rerun. Oh, well, look at that. I haven't created any connections. There are task errors. See the output for details. Error canceled. Oh shit, I think I just DC'd. Disconnecting a bit. I'm chumping. Okay, let me just make this bigger, I guess. We'll do that a little bit bigger. And I guess... Is it running? I can't really tell. If I set breakpoint somewhere... Output, problems, terminal. I guess if it's running, then I should be able to I should be able to do stuff. Nope, never mind. Let me try again. got a disk folder. Okay. It just says error canceled. There's a problem with my task.json. Yeah, I don't really see any output. Debug console. Get TMI status. Dang it, yeah, I'm not really sure what's happening there. I am just gonna forget about the debugger for now. Even though it was a cool concept. The VS Code is a piece of work. Dang you, VS Code. Okay. Really, all I need is console logs. So let's go to no Twitch account for ID. There actually should be a log. npm run soy dev. Move this over here. Ports. Okay. And if I go to here, oh, what the heck? Okay. Fuel. No channel found for account. But I don't have a log. That is it. That's what it says. No channel found for account. I should have a warning here. No, oh wait, no Twitch ID found in account. Oh, that is the warning. Oh, whoops. This has to be an object, I guess. Twitch ID. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Come on, come on. Refresh. Cool. In account. No channel found for account. No Twitch ID found in account. How do I click on this? Can't click on it. You used to be able to click on it. What happened? Get TMI status 65. Okay. Yo, that's gonna bug me. You used to be able to click on that. Oh well. Looks like the line, no Twitch ID, no Twitch ID found in your account. Interesting. It's not success. Not account. Okay, let me just look at the database then real quick. Look at the date. Let's look at the DB. Let's see what's in here. We do got we do have our Twitch ID. I do see it. So why is it saying that it's not there? It's also not printing this out. No channel found for account. Let me see. No Twitch ID found in account. No Twitch ID found in account. I refreshed. Account's like empty. Apparently, no. It should still log the object. Something's being funky. I am going to uninstall Pinot Pretty. VM uninstall Pinot Pretty. Oh, snaps. What in the world happening here? Okay. npm run soy dev. There we go. I uninstalled it and we're back in business. Huh. Maybe the message goes afterwards? Am I confusing stuff here? So the object first, then the message. Oh yeah. Sell their order. Okay. Oh. This isn't supposed to be a string schema. Got it. This is supposed to be a number schema. You know what? Screw doing all that, actually. Let's just believe in Prisma. Let's just believe Prisma can do the right thing. I believe in Prisma. All right. That sounds like a plan to me. Now what's wrong? Oh, this is gonna be Twitch ID now. What's this? This is supposed to be a string? That's not right. It should be number. Oh shit. These are all messed up too then. Number. And number. Okay. And this is wrong. Bam. Whoops. Bam. It's supposed to be also a number. Look, abort. Type number is not assignable to parameter of type string. Okay, well it's already a number, so we don't gotta do that. And then this get Twitch ID from call. Oh, this is a parse int situation. Parse int. And then again. Well, let's do something else here. Let's just do parse int like that. Okay. And then oh, dang it. Okay. We can't parse undefined. In that case, Twitch ID string. If not Twitch ID string, no Twitch ID found. Otherwise, const Twitch ID equals that. Okay, finally. Whoa. PM run soy dev. More issues. Request.userdata.id. I guess in the request it's coming in as a string. Okay. Okay, now we're back in business. And if I refresh this, refresh, and we're online. Okay, cool. By default, hells yeah. Next step, let's try to go into finish testing what we're testing, which is going onto my account over here, and let's turn on the tapbot and see if it actually saved that in the database. Upserted online record for account with Twitch ID. Okay. And so now if I look at TwitchBot table, I should see that it is online. Okay, cool. Perfect. Now if I restart my bot, it will start up in the right mode automatically. Theoretically. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've implemented that yet. So let me close all of this. Let's go to server. It does this, but it doesn't check if there's anything online. Okay, so there's gonna be a to-do here, which is like you do join all the channels from the database. This is gonna involve query the TwitchBot table and join all the channels with online guru. Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan. But now I kind of want to get the debugger to work. Look, I'm close. Task succeeded? It says error canceled. That's not very useful. Output of debugger just says, whoops, no, it doesn't say that. Did not copy. It ain't copying that. Copy. I meant to say output of debugger just says damn it, now it has to finish. Doesn't look like it's on because usually it wouldn't have a play button, would it? Was it actually on? Has succeeded? Oh, debugger? Unable to determine transport target for Peanut Pretty.
Wonder what version of Pinot Pretty do I have? Pinot Pretty. Pinot Pretty version? No? Okay. npm install Pinot Pretty. Let's run it. Error canceled. And it just says this. Dude, VS Code Debugger has to be the worst piece of garbage ever. What is this? What is any of this supposed to mean? Okay. I think I'm just spoiled by how easy it is to do stuff in IntelliJ. That is super random. I wonder why. It just says this. Oh, damn. Wait a second. Is it trying to compile the proto buffs? It probably can't do that. Or can it? It's the JavaScript file. It might have some trouble reading the proto buffs. I wish he gave me a line number though. Oh, what the heck? This is the wrong program. That's dumb. Yeah, never mind. I don't know what the hell this is doing. I think my program is server.ts. So it really should be server.ts. Maybe that'll do it. Address already in use. Well, okay, that makes sense because I'm using it. So let's close it out. Let's F5 it.
in the meantime, can you help me write this query using Prisma and TypeScript? And select all the channels with online true. Oh, I think the debugger is not working yet. Oh, it is working, I think. Is it? I feel like it should be saying more stuffs. If it's running, then I can go to the website. Successfully retrieved TMI client. You know what? I gotta do something again. Let me stop this. And PM uninstall Pinot Pretty. And let's run it again. Whoa. It doesn't, if they can't find it? Okay. How come the VS Code debugger can't find my global install? You know, pretty. Sure that Node.js. Backtrace. Full environment variables by default. Okay, maybe I can Google VS Code debugger and path variable. How do I add environment variables to launch out JSON? I guess I'll just install Pinot Pretty. Locally is probably the easiest thing to do. Install Pinot Pretty. Pinot is just the debugger. Debug. Is recommended to use Pinot Pretty with Pinot by piping output to the client tool. Really? I'll try that later. Maybe. npm install. Wait. Huh? npm install Pinot Pretty. We'll have it installed temporarily for a second. Added launch config. Let me see. Added launch config. Okay. And then this part. So I guess we can use a debugger now, but now I don't really need it. But that's cool that we can use it. But now I need is a Prisma stats file. Already got one. Okay. Award points. Oh wait, not stats. TwitchBot. Upsert online. Cool. Add another one in here. Let's do online Twitch bots. Okay. Well then. I think I'm gonna end that here. I should end the stream now. So, getting kind of late. It's almost midnight. So let's raid somebody, shall we? Shall we, my friends? Making an Apex gun overlay. Let's see. Funny story game? Sure.
Alien guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot the poker and chess. Where can we play poker and chess? I need to find a place we can. I need to find like a website we can play it. I think you have to pay for Poker Stars or something. I'm not sure. RNG Bone? RNG Bone.
Bit later.
No, I said I play poker, not chess. I'm bad at chess. Okay, we can raid RNG Bone. Thanks for coming to the stream, Ghost. Hope I see you next time. We're gonna raid RNG Bone. Yeah, ready for the raid? As always, this is the Simul Shift. Bonk. Ask him to RR. All right. Cheers, my friends.